Hi, Tarot Oracle. This is my Tarot Science Oracle reading for GR. GR has met a chickadee. Wants to know how it's going to work out. You don't know. It's always that fun time when you first meet somebody. You don't know if they're interested, but he hasn't had a lot of contact, and he wants to know if this is going to work out. Well, number one, if you haven't had a lot of contact, you need to make some contact. So that's kind of the thing that the first card points to, the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is a very movement card. I mean, if you watch all my videos and stuff, which I hope you haven't watched like all 20 hours of instructional videos. You said you watched a few. If you watch some, the last one on how to read the court cards, you'll know that the Knight is a very interesting guy. He likes to ride in, a knight in general for the court. Two things they do many things, but the main things they do, number one is fight, number two is rough up villagers for some money. So they're very action-oriented. They don't sit around. The king's going to bark some orders. The queen's going to organize a party or be queenie or, just do some organization somewhere. The page is going to be delivering messages. They're going to be running around trying to be a knight. So they're going to be trying to suck up and do all this other stuff. And a knight is going to be out there doing stuff. He's Mr. Action. So Knight of Wands is the definition of action of action. So action of fire. So you need to go and you need to do something. So whether it be go and chill out and, invite her some stuff, or you said not much contact has occurred, you need to make some contact. Secondly, when you make some contact, you need to flirt. It looks like there may be some issues on her side as far as maybe something happened in the past or whatever. You need to break through that. I do see this is a funny ass oracle. They have spark. Wonder how perfect is that? That says there is a spark, and you will get some something going maybe if you treat it right. But there is a spark there. In order to get it to embark into a flame, you need to, number one, take the action, and number two, flirt. I see that is, just flirt. Like, maintain eye contact. You go watch any pickup videos that give you basic stuff, but you probably know this. Maintain eye contact is like the number one biggest thing of all time. Maintain eye contact. Let her know that you're interested. So don't make her think that you're a buddy, you're a friend, and hey, we're going to read tarot together, or we can go out and do each other's makeup, or whatever. You need to flirt. Make sure your intentions are clear, and let the cards fall where they may, man. If you make this relationship like really important and it's got to be perfect and all this other stuff, well, you're going to go in nervous and you're going to completely screw it up. So just lose all interest in outcome. Make your intentions clear and let the cards fall where they may, and definitely take some action and keep taking some action. You know what that means as far as that. As far as the Five of Swords concerned, just make sure that you don't get friend zoned. Again, when you make your intentions clear, just make sure that you don't get friend zoned or anything like that by after you make your intentions clear. Just kind of do push and pull, which is the fighting aspect of the Five of Swords. Three of Swords. Interesting, you have three different sword cards here, all indicating that it's all about communication. So make sure you don't talk on the phone too damn much or text too damn much or whatever. Just make sure you spend a lot of time together if you can. So, do something that you're going to do and invite her to it. And so, kind of bring her into your life and let her see what you do, and don't barrage her with questions. And, talk about yourself a lot and see what she has to say and listen to her input on stuff and just have a real conversation. Again, don't attach a bunch of outcome dependence on this, because you do have a spark, but you can kill it pretty quick by getting all nervous and being overly attached to the outcome. And chicks can sense when you're attached to the outcome. They'll be like, he's got some agenda going. So just don't have an agenda, but just make sure to go in strong. Make sure to go in flirting so you're not friend zoned. Make sure to do some push and pull. Push and pull meaning don't be needy to where you have to have her attention and you're constantly giddy and excited when you have her attention. Have your own thing. So just pull her to you and just kind of push her away a little bit and pull her to so she doesn't know where the thing's going, type of deal. So it keeps women interested, basically. If you're just like, oh, I love you so much, and women get bored and be like, oh dude, this guy's desperate. So that's just a push and pull thing. Just make sure you have your own thing going. And it looks like it may work out. You do have the spark there. You just have to, it's up to you to figure out what to do with the spark to make it work out. But the Ten of Swords being upside down is a good thing. Again, we do have the two pretty negative sword cards here. So just make sure the communication's open and make sure you watch your negativity, I think is what this is pointing to. A lot of times we'll start talking and we'll just have like one negative thing after one negative thing because we have a lot of negative self-talk. So just kind of monitor what's going through your head, dude, you know, and when you're talking, make sure to keep it positive. Women don't like a bunch of negative thing after negative thing after negative thing and be like, Jesus, you know, what kind of life is this guy leading? I hate this. You know, I hate that too. It's like the old man that's kicking you off his lawn. So just kind of keep the negative self-talk and real talk to an absolute minimum. Keep it positive. Do a little push and pull. Make your intention known. Don't get friend zoned. And you said there's not a lot of interactions happen. Make sure there's some interaction happen. You know, say call, say, hey, you know, I'm going here. I'm doing this thing. Come with. So anyway, but you do have a spark. Looks positive overall. It's a positive and good reading. It's just up to you to take it from here. And that is my reading.